Good evening, good evening, good evening, Nosrithar. Hello, Croydon. Welcome. Well, here we are. Let's see. This has been my most successful tournament for some time. I'm going to say top 10% ranking already. Grade B defences. I mean, it's going remarkably well. Now, can I crash and burn on the last day? To which, of course, the answer is yes, indeed. Now, this team I'm up against, they've got the right colour tank, which is going to make it harder for me. CK Baron. But I'm going to do this, which is a bit random, but it will trigger a small combo with some red. Red tiles going into throttle, which is good because obviously throttle is one that is going to be annoying. Want really to try and kill throttle. I'm going to go for the risky move of activating Blunderbuss, which did safely take out throttle and is now taking out the other tank. The other tank. There's only one tank. Can't talk, can't think, can't. Anyway, never mind. I've moved. That then sort of sets up a reasonably strong position for me because this whole tournament I have survived by basically having a lot of healers, which works quite well with fast mana tournaments. I've found that in the past, but this one it can be working particularly well. So I can just sort of sit back, pelt them with lowish level attacks, and then heal whenever I get sort of relatively badly hurt. And it does seem to be working pretty well. Yeah, can't complain. Certainly, it's kept me higher up than I've been in a long time on any tournament. Does make me think about whether I could, whether there's something to be said for leveling up some more of my 3-star healers. Because obviously 3-star does tend to be where I'm most competitive, although, maybe I'm in the wrong zone. Who knows? There we go. That's knocked out another. It should just leave me facing off against Costume Paladin, who is a lot better than regular Paladin, who's a bit rubbish. But still, don't think he will be able to turn this around. The sheer weight of numbers are very much on my side. I'm going to blow the blue grenade. I think that will take him out. Boom, there we go. So, one down. Heading on to the next one. Still, okay. Again, this team have gone down the route of yellow tank, which is sensible. This team, they've got 2 healers, which is going to make my job a little bit harder. It just remains to be seen, really. We're going to try this. I know there was a blue 5 in a row there, which I did ignore. And I may regret ignoring it. I'm not sure yet. This hopefully will take out throttle. Ooh, I hope to do more damage to him than that, I must admit. Unfortunately, this will probably activate his special skill. He's the easier of the 2 healers to take out for me. The tank will obviously get quite a bit of the tile damage anyway. Not the most promising start, this one. Obviously, they've got quite a lot of health built up. Quite a lot of their heroes are alive, which is never good. Going to go for the blunderbuss risk here, and did take out at least one of their heroes. And this one's, it's not quite at the point I'm thinking 1 kill might be all I get yet, but it's still quite well within the realms of possibility that I won't do better than that. Could still turn either way, this one at the moment. I think that's probably just going to give me the edge there, but even now I'm not that super confident. I think this should, I believe, I was going to say that will get rid of my status ailments, which is always good. Sort of trying to just set things up a little bit here to do ideally some kind of knock-on combination. And I forgot to target that. That wasn't very clever. Into Jargal, which I think I was about to say it's set up a 5 in a row red, but it just vanished again. This should take out Jargal, I believe. No, not quite, but that did. There we go. Right, who do I target? Could target either, really, with that. May as well just get rid of the blue tiles. They'll do a little bit of damage, but it is fairly negligible. This will do, again, bit of damage whilst I'm waiting for some red tiles to appear on the screen. It isn't happening fast, but with a bit of luck and a following wind, it's going to be fast enough. let's see. That should then blow up some space by there. Red tiles flying in left, right, and centre. Still slow board. Slow board generally. Going to keep targeting this Tory. Apex. Take it down. Apex is pretty close to being dead. That should take him out. There we are. He's gone. That then sort of sets up. I'm going to do this combo here. Should set up a couple of hits onto Ico. Ico, yeah. Again, she's got no. It's a question of I don't believe she can kill all of mine, particularly with the health I have at the moment, without me killing her first. So I think it's quite a safe one. Not quick, but safe. Okay, so now I literally cannot have to use a replay, which is quite nice. This team has gone for a blue tank. Now, that doesn't mean I'll be swapping to my greens. I do think the blue tank is a mistake. It does mean that I've taken away my booster in the sense of blunderbuss, but it does put quite a... it does give me a few more sort of actual attacking heroes because Pipluck and Wallace are both reasonably good attackers. Green tiles now are going to be the key ones. The tough guy for me probably here is going to be Top Hog. However, Top Hog is rapidly looking like he's going to end up largely on his own. And actually, no, say that green isn't that bad against Top Hog. What's his name? Jargal would have been more troublesome. And he obviously is not here. Pew, 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 pew. Special. I did, as I've probably mentioned, I do my own special effects. Kaboo! Meow. Etc. So yeah, just sort of setting it up now, just to finish it off, really. Blue-green tiles in play there. Going to try and knock another hole into them here. Pipluck. That should do a fair amount. She does do quite a lot of damage, actually, for tile damage for Pipluck. And that should take Leon out. Bye! There we go. Success. And although obviously you can't see it, I did a little wave then, because. Now I'm going to swap back to my red team. Like I said, this is all my favoured team. At the moment, I find them to be fairly effective. There's probably arguments for upgrading somebody to go in Talia's place. I know I've got a few calamities, and actually I think I've only got one calamity. I did have a few calamities. I ate them because I decided I was never going to get around to levelling them up. And that probably has held true. Though I am beginning to actually run out of heroes who need levelling up, and my summoning luck is such that I don't ever seem to have to worry about getting any new heroes to deal with. I was going to say almost certainly Top Hog then was going to dodge because. Boom, miss. 100% miss chance kicking in again. They are getting all of the boosts. I am not. However, that has knocked out. How did that many red tiles miss? I mean, not just one red tile missed. It was like every single one. So many red tiles missing. So Top Hog is obviously my target. Right, finally got rid of him. Knocking him out just opens up holes. So I can hit Jargal pretty heavily here. Now it's just aim Tory. That's Tory, right? I'm getting confused. Boom, die. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we are. Still top 5%, one in hand. Okay. Ooh. Gonna stick with reds. It's a risk, but I don't want to go with blues with two greens either side of Jargal. Whereas red is strongest against so many of their team, where they have gone with a similar tactic to me in many ways of go heavy with the healers. I do believe that if I can get Blunderbuss activated and get a good tile streak set up, that I could probably still punch above my weight here. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I believe it to be possible. So should get Blunderbuss activated. Yeah. Right. So as long as I think what's that one? I don't know. What does the little crossy thing mean? I can't remember that one now. unaffected by dodge bonuses. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, don't know for certain, but I don't think I had any dodge bonuses in place. Going to go for this. This should take. Oh, that should move the thing around. Should take out top hog. Boom, down he goes. Looking nice now. Looking reasonably under control. This was one I was a little bit. Initially, I was a little bit like healers, and they would have been better off if they'd got a yellow tank. Although, in fairness, I would have been. It probably would have made that much difference because I was stacked against the greens anyway. Just looking now. Here we go. I was going to say that should take him out, but luckily the following up tiles did. And this should safely take out these guys. Ooh, no, some of them still standing. Oh, it's over. Boom! Yay! There we are. So 1 defeat out of 25 does put me in the top 1%, which one would hope would be the case. Leaderboard 263. Yeah, I didn't expect necessarily to be on the leaderboard. I mean, yeah, as I say, you see, yeah, yellows. Oh, Jargal there. I would expect mainly to see yellow tanks. It definitely does make an edge. We expect to see plenty of yellow heroes. But yeah, I've kind of I can't complain about that at all. There we are, top 1%. Whether it'll hold till the morning, because there's obviously still a few people. Non-UK people will be hitting for the next 13 hours or so. It's not even super late here in the UK. It's 20 past 9, so there'll be people in the UK probably still hitting for the next little while. But there we are. I cannot complain about that at all. I'm very pleased with that result. Hang on, don't want to do that. Can't do that. That messes up my videos if I do that. Anyway, there we are. As ever, thank you for watching. Do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And it just remains for me to say, au revoir, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.